Border Patrol officials tell Fox News that a majority of asylum seekers at the southern border are being returned to Mexico. Now, that's after the Supreme Court ordered last month that the Trump-era policy be reinstated. Jonathan Hunt is live in La Jolla, Texas for us, where you can catch us up. Hi, Jonathan.
Hi, Dana. We're trying to get official word from either the Department of Homeland Security or the White House as to whether there has been a formal order since that Supreme Court ruling sent down to Border Patrol agents. But as you look at pictures of families arriving here in La Jolla early Sunday evening, I can tell you that at least one Border Patrol supervisor is telling us that now all families are being sent back unless they have a child under the age of 1. Pregnant women are being allowed to stay as well, but that is about it. According to this Border Patrol officials, others are all being sent back to Mexico in the wake of that Supreme Court ruling. Now, when they go back to Mexico, they are often in the camps that we have seen for many months now, just on the other side in Tijuana, the camps you're looking at right now, for instance, under what were called the migrant protection protocols. Now, this is causing some blowback from immigration advocacy groups. A whole slew of them have sent a letter to the Mexican president saying that he should stand up to the Biden administration if they do reinstate the Remain in Mexico policy. The letter says in part, quote, "As a sovereign nation, Mexico has the right to reject the reinstatement of MPP or any future iteration of this policy that aims to externalize the U.S. border into Mexican territory. It is impossible to re-implement MPP in a way that upholds human rights and due process, and Mexico has the responsibility to block this detrimental policy." Now, it's too early to say, of course, as apprehensions continue right along the Mexico border. This video you're looking at now in Laredo, Texas, it's too early to say whether, if indeed those migrant families are being returned in greater numbers to Mexico, whether that will have an effect in perhaps dissuading some to try crossing the border illegally. We're due to get new figures for August, at least, Dana, from Customs and Border Protection, probably around the end of this week. That will give us the total for the number of encounters in August. Remember, in July, we had a record 212,000. Anecdotally, I would say that we might be slightly below that, but we're only in one area of the border. Obviously, we can't see the bigger picture, but it's going to be very interesting to see what those August figures are, Dana.
Well, and it didn't really slow down in the hot summer months as it usually does, so we'll look forward to getting those numbers.
Sure.
Jonathan, thank you.